Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue our answer key of pre-board exam. We are discussing our chemistry part. So here we are doing section C today. What is the question? What happens when an aqueous solution of sodium sulfate reacts with aqueous solution of barium chloride? Okay, so student, this is a very important reaction between sodium sulfate and barium chloride. This is a precipitation reaction. This generally is asked in the exam. So you should know the chemical reaction. You should know the chemical equation properly. Okay, so let us first find out what happens. They are asking what happens when aqueous solution of sodium sulfate reacts with aqueous solution of barium chloride. We all know aqueous means when sodium sulfate is dissolved in water, it forms aqueous solution. Okay, and it is reacting with aqueous solution of barium chloride. So what is the first question? What happens? So when these two liquids are mixed together, we all know that both of them are the colorless liquids. But when they are mixed together, they immediately form a white precipitate of barium sulfate. Okay, so the answer which is expected is a white precipitate of barium sulfate is formed. So what you will write down? How we will write down the answer? When an aqueous solution of sodium sulfate reacts with an aqueous solution of barium chloride, a white precipitate of barium sulfate is formed. The second part is state the physical condition of the reactant in which the reaction will not take place. Okay, that means what is the physical condition of reactants in which the reaction will not take place? So here what is the physical condition? Aqueous solution. That means the condition is when the chemicals are mixed with water, that is aqueous solution. If such a condition is not there, that means if the physical condition of reactants is solid, then the reaction will not take place. So what is your answer? In solid state of reactants, the reaction will not take place. So the answer is solid state. Okay, if they are in the solid state, this reaction will not take place. They should be in the aqueous form, in the aqueous solution form. Okay, so in solid state the reaction will not take place. Next is write balanced chemical equation for the reaction and mention the type of reaction. So this is I already told you this is a very important reaction. So you should know a balanced chemical reaction, which is Na2SO4, that is sodium sulfate. Many students have written NaSO4. So here half mark is cut because the correct formula is not written. Similarly, it is aqueous solution. So in bracket you should write AQ, which is the indication symbol for aqueous, plus barium chloride. Exact formula should be written barium chloride, BaCl2, which is also aqueous. So when these two reactants react, barium sulfate is formed. We all know it is a white precipitate, so you should write white precipitate at the bottom. You should write barium sulfate also. And precipitate is a solid form which is separated from the liquid form. So it should be written as S. Precipitate can be indicated by writing S, which is a solid separated from liquid, plus 2NaCl. Okay, so this is a correct balanced chemical equation. Okay, so this what is important in this is the writing the formulae accurately. Correct? So this carries half mark. Now next part of the question is second part. What changes in the color of iron nail and copper sulfate do you observe after keeping the iron nails in copper sulfate solution for half an hour? It's a lengthy question, but you should understand the meaning. And this is a very common question. We have done it in class 8 also. So color of iron nail and copper sulfate solution. When iron nail is placed in copper sulfate solution for half an hour. Iron nail. What is the initial color of iron nail? Iron nail is silvery gray in color. So when iron nail is kept in copper sulfate solution for half an hour, what is the color of copper sulfate? It is blue colored, and iron nail is gray silvery gray colored. So when it is kept after some time, half an hour, we observe that the iron nail becomes a brown coating. So first answer is the iron nail gets a brown deposit. A brown colored substance get deposited on the surface of an iron nail. This is the first observation. Now second observation is the blue colored copper sulfate becomes greenish, light green in color, right? So why it has happened? What is the reaction which is taking place? Iron plus copper sulfate forms iron sulfate plus copper. So this iron sulfate is light green in color. That's why blue colored copper sulfate becomes green colored iron sulfate, and a brown substance of copper gets deposited on the iron nail, right? So here many students have written this, what has happened ki iron nail gets coating due to the displacement reaction and all. This is not required. What is required here? What changes in the color? That means only the thing is to be written is changes in the color of iron nail. So what is first answer? Iron nail, silvery gray colored iron nail gets a brown substance deposited on it. This is the change of color. And second is copper sulfate, blue colored copper sulfate becomes light green in color due to the formation of iron sulfate. So these two things only are expected to be written. I have seen that some students have written only copper sulfate changes to light green color, but iron nail gets a brown colored coating is not written. So again this question carries half and half mark, that is 1 mark. If you write only one part, that is then you will get only half mark. So you have to write both the change in colors, change in color of iron nail and change in color of copper sulfate solution. So this question of 3 marks. So you should write exactly what is expected, what is given in the question. That only you have to write as an answer.